I'm gonna survive in the desert for 7 days straight, with no food, water, or shelter. But before I die, I hired a legendary survival expert to teach me how to survive.
My name is Matt Graham, and I've been doing hunter-gatherer skills for about 30 years. I'm going to condense that 30 years with Tyler in just 7 days. Hopefully he can survive out here.
And this is all of the gear I'm gonna have for the first 3 days. But by day 3, Matt's gonna leave me completely alone to survive by myself out here in the desert. And after sculpting a knife by literally smacking rocks on even bigger rocks, crafting a bowl from a 1,000-year-old gourd, sharpening my blade with a wet rock, learning how to throw an ancient spear, and then crafting my own spear with a literal stick, all in the span of a few hours, we still had to put food in our bellies before the sunset, using our newly crafted spears in search of the elusive desert fish.
We're going deeper and deeper into the river right here. Keep in mind, we're in the middle of winter right now.
And yet, despite having braved the frozen river in the middle of winter, it was so cold that all of the fish we would have caught were busy sleeping in their holes. And with an hour wasted, the soon-to-be below freezing night was descending upon us. And we hadn't even started to build our shelter yet.
We just wasted, what, an hour or so trying to fish? Caught nothing. Nightfall's approaching us pretty rapidly. We need a shelter.
Where are we headed?
Basically what I'm looking for right now, you can see this wall right behind us. That's a good start, and that little cubby, and see how it's pocketed everywhere? We want to find one of those pockets, because if we do, we can make a shelter there.
And after eliminating a few sketchy locations, I finally found my dream cave for the night.
First thing we want to do, I want to build a nest in here, like a big eagle nest. Yeah.
Now we have, what, an hour and a half or so to build an actual shelter, and if we don't, I'm gonna freeze to death of night.
My new house, my life. It's actually kind of comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, Matt, so we need a fire. Let's do this.
This is called the hand drill method.
My arms are dead.
We got it.
Okay, how do we feed it?
So this is our nest right here. So I'm gonna have you blow it in the flame and shoot a little bit tighter.
Oh my God, we got a fire. We started a fire.
That was epic.
All right, we actually just started a fire. In 2 days, you're gonna leave me completely, and I'm gonna be left alone out here.
I think you're gonna survive. I think it's gonna be a challenge.
This fire is like a crying newborn baby that needs to be tended to every hour or so. I'm starting to feel the gradual effects of no sleep and no food.
Fire fully extinguished. It's day 2. My eyes feel a bit heavy. My feet, frozen blocks of ice. My lips are super chapped right now. It's so cold. Day 2. We're headed into the abyss. Come along.
And after descending thousands of feet deep into the abyss of the desert in search of the legendary desert oasis, an unusual desert region ripe with resources and drinkable water, we still hadn't eaten in almost 2 days straight. After a couple hours of hiking, we're officially in our base camp number 2. Come along.
We're in a giant cave. And conveniently enough, I can't light any fires out here because it's illegal. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to stay warm and survive with zero flame tonight.
We have roughly 3.5 hours till dark, and then to build the shelter and eat some fish. We're fighting against time right now.
Yeah, that's some work to do. Let's get started.
And after building my shelter with the surrounding resources, we still didn't have any food at all. I can officially sleep pretty snugly tonight, but I need some food ASAP. We literally haven't eaten in 2 days straight, so I need some grub. He's gonna teach me how to catch some fish.
This is a simple handline method. This is a lure mechanism. So what that means is when we throw it into the water, we have to reel it back real fast because the fish is chasing us because it thinks it's a little wiggling fish. Found a river nearby? We're gonna catch some fish now.
Please, God, catch a fish. No way. Are you kidding me? He caught a fish! You did it! He did it! He caught a fish! He actually caught a fish just now, dude. No way!
Oh man, right in the eyeball. Jesus Christ. Anyways though, we're eating good tonight, baby.
This poor sucker. The final blow. Thanks to Matt, we got some dinner tonight. Well done, good sir. We're actually going to eat dinner tonight. Let's get some more. Let's do it.
All right. I like his attitude.
But to my despair, it didn't look like I was going to catch a single fish, so thank God Matt caught us some more. Yo, I think I got something. I caught a laptop conveniently sealed in a plastic bag in the river. Dude, yo, the only tab on the computer was Honey, which happens to be today's sponsor. And you might be wondering, what is Honey? Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for free promo codes and automatically tests them when you're checking out. Here's how it works. You get Honey on your computer for free with 2 simple clicks. Boom, I got Honey. Then when you're checking out on one of its 30,000 supported websites, all you have to do is click Apply Coupon, wait a few seconds, and if Honey finds a working code, you'll see your prices plummet. I just saved $200 on a gaming PC that I then used to edit this video. It's simple. If you have a computer, Honey should be on it. So click the link in the description now at joinhoney.com/Tyler to get Honey now. Thanks again, Honey. And back to the video. We caught 2 decently sized trout. This is going to give me major energy today and tomorrow, hopefully. But sadly, I had to kill them.
There goes its small intestine. All right, I'm sticking my blade in his poop hole. I'm sorry, fish, I hate to do this. Something definitely just popped. This fish lived a nice, wild, happy life.
I'm literally tearing its gills out of its face. That was a lot of blood, man.
Here he is, clean and ready to be consumed. Well done, sir. Nice one. Let's go eat.
I'm finally going to eat for the first time in 2 days. I can't wait for tonight's feast. We're straight up in a cave from a video game or something. This is epic. And after preparing a fire to grill my delicious-looking fish and collecting wild vegetables for a salad, which I'm pretty sure were actually poisonous,
Stinging nettle.
so we can eat this.
But it does sting you.
God,
Yeah, it got me. I don't want to put this in my mouth.
We finally got to eat for the first time in 2 days. So good. I have 5 more days of survival, and I might just have a fighting chance. Wish me luck. And after 12 hours of pure sleep, it was day 3. Didn't move a muscle. Ready to begin the next day.
I need some water.
But since it was day 3, the day I would finally be by myself in the wild, I had to learn how to make the ultimate mousetrap if I wanted to survive on my own. But I literally had 20 minutes left until Matt left me forever.
This is difficult. All right. Final attempt. Got the rock trigger around the stick. Okay, get it? Yo, yeah, we got it.
Yes, the trap has been fully assembled. Thank God I figured it out. A hungry rat pulls up. Now I need to master this, and I'm going to be eating mice like no one's business. Hell yeah. And finally, I was on my own. And before Matt leaves me for my solo survival the next 4 days, we're gonna check out my 3 options for shelter.
So this is option A. What do we have?
This shelter is actually a place that I lived in for a month. Let's check out option number 2. It's a cave.
Could build the big nest that we slept in. Fireplace way in the back there.
Option number 3 would be like you just wander way out in the desert and see what you find. I think that looks a bit too suspect. This looks like a good option to sleep warmly at night. Create that little bird's nest, maybe get a nice fire going. I have a river nearby. I think this is survivable. Maybe it's a good choice.
All right, well, crash course of survival is basically over. Thank you for all your teachings, Master.
You did well. Now it's all up to me.
Yeah, F my life.
And after building a shelter, collecting drinking water, and firewood, I was left to complete the most difficult task in all of human history, all by myself.
Okay, is the hole big enough? This should actually work. All right, first time I've ever done this alone. Ready? Let's go.
Now I'm just gonna twist until I get a flame. Plus ultra. Almost there. Come on. We have a coal. We got the coal. Place it in there.
All right, now I'm gonna start blowing it in the flame. Pinch it tightly.
We got fire. Oh God. Hell yeah. We're gonna place the fire down. Beautiful. Not bad for the first day by myself. A fire was born, and with it came hope. And of course, some steaming hot tea. Oh, Jesus. And tonight will be the first night I'm completely sleeping alone. The loneliness and starvation depression is starting to hit in.
The main challenge tonight is babysitting that fire for the next 12 hours.
I never would have thought a desert could be this cold, but I'm honestly just tired and burnt out right now. And after reviving my flame at 3, 4, and 5 a.m. in the morning, I was finally blessed with a 3-hour chunk of sleep. But of course, without pain and suffering.
All right, it's day 4. I just woke up. My lips pretty dang messed up. The only food I've eaten is 1 fish in the last 4 days. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and I'm just exhausted at this point. But luckily, I've heard a crazy wives' tale that if you take your own earwax and put it on your lips, it'll act as like a natural lip balm and cure your lips, I guess. Anyways, I got a little bit of gunk here.
It's stinging. Jesus, trying to get some firewood. But after exploring the high desert for firewood, food, and water, all I found was loneliness and despair. Before Matt ditched me, he showed me that I could eat some berries out here. This is called lemonade berry. These are tasty. Are there any berries that look like those that might poison me? Yeah, and I found the exact berry he showed me. They look either deadly or really delicious. Let's try it out.
You want to try one?
I swear they're sweet.
They're so good, dude. I'm not even kidding. It reminds me of like a strawberry. We're gonna collect a bunch, and I'm gonna feast right now.
It's the mother lode. Look at this juicy little prune. I haven't pooped in almost 5 days, so hopefully these might help my digestion, but I've literally not had one urge to poop yet. Ocean, how many times have you pooped out here? I have dug about 5 holes. I haven't pooped once. That's a new world record for me. I got my handful of berries right here. It's basically going to be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I don't catch any fish right now. I suck not only at life, but at fishing, and apparently the only thing worse than a hot desert in the middle of summer is a cold desert in the middle of winter. There's literal snow on the ground for me. I thought I was going to be in a desert. Why is there snow here? It doesn't make sense. And after attempting to eat pine cones,